Hey, this is Minnie Blue with Memphis Hollywood on Weeboss Radio in Vegas.
Bitch, I'm about bang. Bitch, I'm about bang. Yeah, I'm about bang. Yeah. That's what I'm my bitch. That's what I'm my bitch. That's what I'm my bitch.
I want to welcome you all to Music Ad, the top 20 music video countdown show. The show will feature all genres of musicians, elite media, content, widespread entertainment, tremendous and phenomenal entrepreneurship. We also will have a live audience. Join now at blacktechnology.com. Remember, Las Vegas will never be the same. Cause who said so? I said so. Las Vegas!
But damn, I'm way too late. I'm living a dream, bitch. She done got.
All right. I want to welcome everybody back to the show. I have a phenomenal show for you today. A tremendous guest, somebody that's been grinding state to state, doing his thing, holding it down, morals, ethics. Love the way he been producing. Love the way he been doing his thing out here. State to state, like I said before, Atlanta, Cali, Las Vegas, Nashville. I'm talking about this man is not stopping. You know, ain't no stopping him. So right now, I got a great show, and I want to introduce my guest to the show. We got one. Teezy, what's going on, sir?
What's up, man? What's up, bro?
All right. Welcome to the show. So right now, we're going to dive into where you from, your 2020 vision, your inspiration. It's MLK Weekend, your thoughts on that. Get your thoughts on cannabis as well. And moving forward onto some side hustles, if you got any side hustles moving forward. So right now, we want to start off. I know a little bit about you. People know a little bit about you. But right now, introduce yourself. Where you from and what's your name, man?
I'm one Teezy. I'm from Atlanta, but I came up in Nashville, just all over the South, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you from Atlanta, you been in Nashville. Right now we in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm from Memphis. I did the same thing you did. I went from Memphis to Miami to Louisiana. Now I'm in Vegas, right?
Yeah. And I lived in Florida too for a little bit, for about a year.
Okay.
I lived in Riverview.
So what brings you out here to? I know you in college right now. You know we ain't gonna talk about none of this, but we gonna dive into the college. Like I know you in college. Like what inspired you to be going to college, or you moving from state to state to different colleges? What's going on with the college thing?
Shit, basically, I'm just really trying to, like, everybody got two hustles, you know what I'm saying? So it's like my second hustle is just football and fuck around and try to, get my degrees and shit if the music shit don't work out, you know?
I feel you. So y'all hear that? He giving you game right here on WeBossRadio.com, MusicAddict.com. If the music don't work out, he got him a side hustle, a beat plan. Most definitely on that. So right now, you said something about music. Tell us something about the music. How long you been doing music? What matter of fact, before you answer that, what do you do in the music?
So basically, I started off just producing. Like, I started producing real young, like fucking sixth grade maybe. And then I moved to Florida for like a year and I got into the rapping and shit. And then once I came to Vegas, that's when I started singing. So basically, I'm all around. I do everything. I rap, sing, and I'm mostly produce. Like, that's what I like doing the most.
So producing. I had somebody on the show by the name of Mimi Blue. She came up in the early 50s, early 60s, early 70s. She was saying a lot about how they used to make instruments with their voice back in the day. You know, how they used to really tap the buttons, or they used to clap their hands to make the sound. How do you do the music now? Is it more digital now? Is it more easier to you from what you were seeing coming up?
Basically, so when I came up, I've been using the same shit. So basically, it was FL Studio, you know what I'm saying? And back then, like, the shit is expensive, so, we just hustling to get it. So we basically just, like, pirated it and all that shit. And if you don't got all the things to make the melodies and shit, we just go around with our phones and just fucking record shit and sample the sounds that we hear. So, like, one time I'm in school and the band playing, and I go over there while they playing, skipping class and shit, and I record the music and shit that they making.
Yeah.
And then put it on the laptop, chop it up, and make a beat out of it.
From there,
yeah. And that started when I was real young, you know what I'm saying? So coming up, I started getting more programs and shit and just figuring out how to do everything, you know what I'm saying?
So, okay, so producing. So I know you done sold a lot of beats to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, from state to state. Like, what was your most proud beat that you said, hey, I made this beat, but damn, I shouldn't even sold that motherfucker. I should have kept that motherfucker for myself.
That one was actually not too long ago. It was about maybe 5-6 months ago. It was this beat I made. It was kind of like some Roddy Ricch shit. You know, I used some futuristic sounds. It was like my favorite beat, hands down.
Yeah.
And I sold it or whatnot, but I regretted it just because, you know, I felt like I could have ripped that shit, but also I could have got it for a lot more money than what I sold it for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So most definitely we done dive into that. We done dive into where you from, a little bit of producer. We gonna get back to the music. Right now it's MLK weekend, man. How you feeling right now, man?
You know, RP to GOAT.
RP the GOAT, Martin Luther King right now. It's Martin Luther King weekend. I got one Teezy here with me. We Boss Radio, Cannabis Talk, Music at the Top 20 Countdown Show. We in the middle of Las Vegas right now. Thank you for blessing me with your time. So, Martin Luther King, you from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So, I think Martin from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Most definitely, right? I know he did the things through Memphis. He came through Alabama. He came through all the southern states. Mm-hmm. A lot of places West Coast is most definitely, but he touched down south most definitely. How is Atlanta even though you're not there right now, but you synced it.
Yeah. You
witnessed that. How is that Atlanta parade out there?
I mean, they go crazy, you know what I'm saying? They had a bit, they go like right by Lenox Mall and shit, the whole roads be blocked off, and they go crazy, you know what I'm saying? They not with none of the racist shit, you know, you fuck around and die for being racist, you know, around this time. Also, like, they got a lot of streets named after him, and it's all hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all hood. Anywhere you go, anywhere in America, MLK, hood as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they stamp on him. You know, they might not be about in the politics and all that shit now, but they know Martin Luther King. You know, they stamped on him. You know,
they stamped on him. And right now we smoking some strawberry banana right now. Cannabis Talk right now, exclusive with one TZ. So speaking of that hood, you absolutely right. Every Martin Luther King street is in the middle of the ghetto, the projects, the hood, the slums. However you want to name that situation of whatever it may be. Every street of Martin that's named Martin Luther King is in that direction. Why do you think that, man? I don't know why, but why you think that?
I don't know. I just feel like you gotta do it like people just being, I don't know, black. You know what I'm saying? You know, no racist shit, but I never seen a white person live on Martin Luther King Drive.
Facts.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, he stood for all of us, you know what I'm saying? So that's his community. I feel like maybe if he was alive, he wouldn't agree with a lot of shit that's going on the blocks that's named after him and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's his hood, you know what I'm saying? So they stamp it, you know what I'm saying? It's only black people there. I feel like they don't even allow any other race to come in there that didn't support him, you know what I'm saying?
That's what facts on that. Cause, and now that I think about it, even the early 50s, early 60s when he was born, Martin Luther King was 20-something years old.
Word, yeah.
Moving around like he 50. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He 20-something years old, 20 plus. You know, RPM, he got shot and killed in Memphis, Tennessee, where I'm from. Yeah. Most definitely, and that's a most definitely tragedy on that. So most definitely, Martin Luther King played a big role in some communities and community developments and structures and bringing a lot of people together and saying, fuck that mixed race or fuck that racial shit. Bring everybody together. So thank you for elaborating on that with me, man. Appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that, man. MLK Weekend Special Edition. We got one TZ here with me right now. So we're going to dive into a little bit of cannabis with you. Mm-hmm. This is Cannabis Talk. So, like I was telling some people on my previous shows, I got a friend right now still in jail for marijuana. Yeah. Down south. Mm-hmm. Right now, we legally have medical cards. Mm. We legally can purchase this medical marijuana. Yeah. You from down south. Yeah. You still connected down south. Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I think the whole thing is stupid. Like basically, weed itself, it fucking calms you down and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't see people, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy shit about the weed and shit. And I think like it's sicknesses, you know, that it fixes. You know what I'm saying? And putting somebody in jail for damn near half their life for having weed on them, I think it's crazy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? I think that's just wild. And, you know, so I think, honestly, weed should just be legalized, you know, especially, like, in the foreign countries like fucking Jamaica and shit. I mean, regardless, they gonna smoke regardless of what you say. You might as well just legalize it.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the West is cool for that. You know, you can just go to the dispensary, buy some weed. You know, they sell CBD at the little smoke shops and shit. I think that's cool, too, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. So...
Okay.
That's just dope.
Because like I had some people on my show, they was talking about medical marijuana. I had a person on my show talking about he couldn't eat at first unless he smoked marijuana.
Yeah, that's how my mom's was.
I had a young lady on my show said she lost her child, and the only way for her to eat was to smoke marijuana.
Word, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had a few people on their show talk about it. So me, like I said, marijuana should be legalized. Cannabis, whatever you want to call it, however you want to name it.
Yeah.
Herbal. Whatever, THC, if you want to name it that, it don't matter. Everything should be legalized. It's not killing nobody. You can't overdose off it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most you can do is what? Then they go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But most definitely thank you for elaborating on that cannabis talk. So right now we're going to dive back into some music with you. Some inspirations. Okay. So whether it was that uncle that was hustling, that auntie that was working at Kroger, that was grinding every day buying you shoes or whatever it may be. I'm just giving examples. What was your inspirations right now to what you doing right now?
Music alone, my inspiration, I don't know. It's just basically, it's like my first love. Like you see, like my first love is not a person. My first love is music. You know what I'm saying? I got it on my arms and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I love. You know what I'm saying? And I see how music, basically, you go back into the slave times. They said they ain't have shit, but they had their voices, and all outside, all you hear is the slaves singing, and you know what I'm saying,
Facts.
and pulling the damn cotton and shit like that. You know, so that's why I think music is just a spiritual something you have to love to really get into it. You know what I'm saying? And then artist wise, my inspirations artist wise, like Nipsey and fucking Tupac. I'm not really a Biggie fan.
R.P. Nipsey, R.P. Tupac,
Word.
R.P. Biggie.
Them is my inspirations for sure. And then like producer wise, I like Honorable C Note for sure. I love all the southern producers like Weezy and Metro, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I love all of them.
Might have to get them on the show pretty soon. Okay.
Word. They dope producers. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of where I came from. Also, I didn't even get I loved music, but I couldn't get into producing alone. My cousin Big Gay Beats, he actually put me onto all of that stuff. The producing and shit like that, but the music actually, like the rapping and singing shit came when I moved to Florida, and all my friends, they was into it, and I'm over here making beats for them, and then one day they tell me to hop on the track.
Okay.
And that's when it all started. That's when.
Now remember, not to cut you off, we're getting exclusive one-on-one with one Teezy right now about how he produced on We Boss Radio, Cannabis Talk Music at the Top 20 Countdown Show. So go ahead, like you said, your friends done told you to hop on it.
Yeah.
You wasn't gonna hop on it.
I wasn't.
You were just making the beats.
Making the beats for them.
Okay.
Yeah, we had the little studio set up in my closet, just for them. I had the little mic and shit just to record my tags. So like when my beats start, they know whose beats it is and shit like that. But then they started rapping and shit. They fucked with the beat, and then they said, bro, hop on this. And the song was called Nervous, about making a female nervous. I just came in and, did my little shit on there, and then everybody fucked with it. So after that, I made a song called Vanity by myself. Okay. That everybody in my family fucked with. So at that point, I knew that, okay, this is what I'd rather do. So that's when I started getting into using my own voice and shit on my own beats, And I'd rather use my own voice on my own beat than give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you that passionate about your work, about your craft. You take your time. You've been, like I said, since 6, you've been making beats.
Yeah, it's been
producing.
That started off making beats on the table and shit.
This was in Atlanta?
Yeah, this was in Atlanta. Actually, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, okay. What side?
This was in the fucking east.
East side, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I moved to Covington, and Covington, Georgia. It's maybe 20 minutes from the city.
How did you? We dived into the Miami. How did you get to Nashville?
My mom's got a job offering out there. I was real young. She got a job offering out there, and me being young, I was open to new shit. So I was like, "Fuck, let's do it." She go out there. She drive out there. She got the job, and from there we moved out there. And then I felt like Nashville was like my home at that point. I got tattooed on my wrist and everything.
Right now, exclusively, he from Atlanta, but he got a part of Tennessee bloodline tatted on him right now.
I feel like that's a city that made me. You know what I'm saying? It just really showed me how to be a man. Because I ain't really had no man in my life.
So now we in Vegas.
And now we in Vegas,
So give me that comparison, music-wise. Different, like differentiate from Vegas sound. Cause I know you've been hearing a lot of shit on the radio.
Yeah.
You probably see a lot of different things as well.
Yeah.
From that Nashville to Atlanta.
Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of cap in the music in the West.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say the West as a whole. I'm just saying a certain portion. I feel like a lot of this shit ain't true. But from the South, everything's gutted. Like everything's real. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the music out there got more pain and it got more genuine and
more substance.
Yeah, it means more to them than it does to the people out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, you listen to rappers like T.I. and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He used that to get out. But like, you got rappers like 6ix9ine, but a Vegas version of 6ix9ine, who come to Vegas and they try to put themselves in a bad situation and pretend to be something they not with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, I see what you're saying. So right now, I look at the We Boss Radio stats. I look at everything. I look at all the charts, right? Mm-hmm. All the music is down south.
Yeah.
All the top 15 to number 1 music videos or songs are down south people.
Yeah.
Everybody that's out here, a few people said they can't out here. They've been living out here their whole life. They said their favorite artist is Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates comes from the bottom, the flats. Ain't no, what's underneath there? It's fucking snails and lizards and alligators. Mm-hmm. Shit that just bacteria and just created. You know what I'm saying? So I used to live in Louisiana. I know the bottom, I know the flats. So for a West Coast person to say they like the very bottom, I see what you're saying. Okay. So most definitely, that's your opinion on it. We respect it, and most definitely gonna stand on that as well. Word. So let's dive into right now part of the segment of the show we call Side Hustle. Mm-hmm. If you had any idea to come up with right now to make you and your family some revenue, some residual income, some steady income for the rest of your life, if somebody came to you with the idea, said, hey, we got this bag, we want you to put our idea together. Mm-hmm. Or if you got your own bag, no matter what the money, don't even think about the money. Mm-hmm. Just think about side hustle. If you had the chance to do any side hustle, whether you're doing it right now or not, what would that side hustle be?
If somebody gave me the money, I would open up a big-ass studio in Atlanta, because that's where all the music really originated at. And open up a big-ass studio out there. And the money's going to come in from the studio time and all that shit. But I feel like, I feel like it's a good way for, first of all, the people from my city to put their sound out there. Okay. And then also it's a good way for rappers who live in Atlanta or rappers who's coming to Atlanta for shows. Like little people know if somebody's coming to a city for a show, like they'll record at a studio in that city. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it'll be a good way for rappers all around who not from Atlanta to come out there and record when they got a show, something like that. And it's bringing money in, and it's also bringing money in a way because it's something that I love, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's something that I love, you know, that's bringing me money. So that's the best way to make money. So I feel like that's what I would do if I had somebody gave me the money and told me to, you know, make it back, you know? Okay.
I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. Now, so right now you opening up a studio. You producing, you giving little kids, women and children, girls, boys, whatever you want, you know, a chance to be heard, whatever it may be. Right. Whatever, whether it's orchestra, whether it's opera, something, whether it's jazz, blues, R&B.
Little people know music is music to me. I love all types of music. I love country music. I love rap, R&B. And
think about that mixture of country. What's your opinion on that Lil Nas X? I wanna take my to the hotel road, ride the ain't no more. So what's your opinion on that country? Cause he went and got the country legend.
Yeah, well, what I feel like it started off as some bullshit, and then he turned it into something real. Okay. Cause I mean, obviously he made the song before he was popping and whatnot, and then it took off somewhere. So I feel like maybe he went in as a joke and found the real. Maybe this country shit is kind of hot. You feel what I'm saying? Because not only like, okay, of course I'm pretty sure the record label made him look like he was all about country, especially after they took his song off of the country billboards and put it onto the rap. Yeah. Yeah, facts. But I feel like he changed his whole look to this whole country. He got a cowboy hat and chaps on everywhere he go. Everywhere he go.
He keep them chaps.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So I feel
clicking them motherfuckers. Yeah.
Shit, I mean, he put rap and country together. You know what I'm saying?
Salute him.
That's crazy. I think it's good.
Okay. So let's back up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Let's back up before that. Nelly was one of the first ones that came with that Nelly, with that country shit.
I fuck with Nelly.
Country grandma. You know what I'm saying? Then he went and got the country artist. See, people forget about that now. Exclusive. We here with one Teezy. Exclusive on Reboss Radio, Cannabis Talk, Music at the Top 20 Countdown Show. It's your boy DJ Memphis Hollywood. Nelly, country grandma, with the country song. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But maybe. And we're plotting with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Well, no social media back in the day, but the update version of that would be Nas X. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he got a different swag about himself.
Nelly's a GOAT.
Nelly the GOAT.
Word. I fuck with Nelly for sure. I still listen to him. My favorite song by him is Just a Dream, because, I don't know, you listen to the beat is fucking crazy. Like, the beat for Just a Dream is crazy. And then
As their producer, yeah.
Yeah, he just goes in with his own style. He don't care what nobody think about him. Plus, he an actor too. Like he got his own side hustle.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So we done dive into where you from. We done dive into the music. We done dive into Atlanta. We done dive into Nashville. We done dive into Las Vegas. We done dive into your opinion on producing Cannabis. We done dive into MLK. You know, most definitely it's MLK Weekend Special Edition. We were 1TZ. Anything that I missed that you want to tell the world before I get into your social medias and how to find you? Anything that I missed that you want to let the world know? Anything new that you're finna get to drop? Any new beats? Anything like that before I get into your social medias? What do you want to let the world know right now and the viewers know what's going on?
I got this song with this kid, this white boy. His name is Coldface, and you know, he's really good. He's popping. Like he's good with all races. Like every type of race fuck with his music. He's kind of like pop and rap at the same time, like some Juice WRLD, Dior type shit.
Okay.
I got some new shit with him coming out called Friendship. And everything I said in the song is all facts that all really happened. Everything I say in my music is true. I got that shit coming out. And I got some more shit coming out. I got an EP I'm trying to put together called Transitions. So it's all old school beats, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really, like, I think I rap better on old school beats. It's all old school beats just about, you know, the struggles that I done went through, you know, the real shit, you know, it's just no capping, none of that. All of that shit's finna come out soon. But Friendship should be out in about a week and a half.
Okay, so most definitely on that. Right now, we right here. We exclusively with 1TZ right now. Right now, before we close the show, what's your social media? How can we tap into you right now?
You can go to my Instagram, which is 1TZ, but it's 1TEEEEZY. So it's 3 E's. And yeah, that's my Instagram. My SoundCloud is 1TZ, only with 2 E's, and then my Instagram is 1TZ with 4 E's. You know what I'm saying? That's how you could. I mean, that's my Twitter. I mean, it's not my Instagram. Yeah, Twitter. It's 4 E's. So yeah, that's how you could get at me. You know, I always got links in my bio or all the new shit that I'm coming out with. Okay. And Friendship gonna be out soon.
Okay, and that's the name of the new one you dropping, Friendship.
Friendship, yeah.
Produced by you.
No, this one's actually not produced by me. This is one of the only songs I've actually done that wasn't produced by me.
So what you singing, rapping on it?
I'm actually rapping on it, and then in the background you hear singing from my voice. So it's something new that I did. I switched my flow up and I fuck with it. It might be a new style I might start doing. But yeah, that's about to come out soon, about a week and a half.
And the name of that again?
Friendship.
So right now, exclusively on We Boss Radio right now, exclusively. We told you how to find them. We told you how to get into them. Stay in tune, tap in with them. Most definitely want to thank you for stopping by. We bigging you up. This is a show about bigging people up and thanking people for their time and, you know, coming near the show. So right now, your boy, DJ Memphis Hollywood, 1TZ, Music Addict, Top 20 Countdown Show, We Boss Radio. We out of here, baby.
What's good? It's your boy Dougie the Don. We on We Boss Radio. I'm here with my nigga Memphis Hollywood. Let's get it.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the boy Z, aka Last Letter. I'm on We Boss Radio with my dog Memphis Hollywood, making it happen. Let's eat.